Hello everybody and welcome back here on the channel. It is the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber and YouTube entertainment today, Mr. General Zod. And today for you guys, I'm gonna do a new format for these reviews. So I've got kind of the screen playing in the background so you could see what show I'm talking about. And today I'm here to talk to you about Westworld Season 1. So, Westworld is the story about these people who are in this amusement park, kind of theme park thing called it is called Westworld, and the people that help them is called the hosts. Hosts are people who are part of this game, and it's like a place where people can go and act out their wildest, Wild West type fantasies. The hosts are robots, which is revealed to us later, and yeah, that's pretty much the synopsis. Ed Harris is in this. You can see him in the background there. They got Sir Anthony Hopkins. James Marsden is also in here, and it's got a great ensemble cast. So this is my season 1 review, so let's kind of like dive into it and talk about some things with the show. First off, I'm going to give you my pros, my cons, what I like, what I don't like, my rating system. I don't do Zod approves or Zod disapproves for these kinds of ratings. I like to do more of a number scale system. So here we go. Let's dive into it. So what do I like about this show? I mean, just look at it. Look at the way this show is shot. The show is shot brilliantly. The acting and the line delivery is some of the best acting, honestly, in television. This is probably some of the best acting in television history, okay? I know there's a lot of hatred for Westworld Season 3, and you know what? I'm going to review that and squash some of the nonsense that I hear from other reviewers. I'm just talking about Season 1. Season 1 is the most thought-provoking season of television I have ever seen. It asks questions about life and death and mortality, what it all means. It asks questions about what makes us human, why we have the right to be human. Can robots comprehend these things? Can they, on some kind of level, have what we have, even if it's based in cold-hard logic? And the story, in a roundabout way, starts out with Anthony Hopkins. You see him there, and he is the designer of this world. But throughout the series, you feel that there's a deeper plan in place. There's a deeper play. There's things moving that don't make sense till the end of the show. And credit to the writers. They weave a very brilliant, intricate tale that spans and it converges and comes together. And it is such a great thing to behold. My cons for this season really is nothing off the top of my head. I'd have to say, you've seen in the background here as we're going, you see the young actor, that's William. I did have a problem in his storyline until the ending. So I think the main problem that the show has is that people have to be patient and wait for some of the payoff. And by the time it's 10 episodes, and when you get into about episode 5, you know, you're already hooked in. You want to know the mysteries. But episodes 1 and 2 really pull you in. But I think the thing is, the pilot episode is very confusing and very hard and gives enough for people to be curious. But I think when you get into episodes 2 and 3 is when it starts to hook you. You get allured and you want to know everything that's going on. You want to know about this world. You want to know what it all means. You want to know what Anthony Hopkins has planned. You want to know what is up with Dolores. You want to know about Maeve. Maeve is, by the way, one of my favorite characters. That's her in the background. You can see her playing. She is great in this show. And, you know, they said that this show is going towards female empowerment. But if you watch this show was always constructed to be a female-centric show. Two of my favorite females in this season is Dolores and Maeve, and their arcs and their struggles, they're not one-sided. You know, people have also said, oh, but she's this SJW, she's been powered up, she beats up males. She's a robot! So, I mean, come on, people. And it's not just an assault on male characters. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot of things that happens to her within this story to build her trust, not against male or female, but more against people and how they act. And that's what the story is centered on. So what do I think overall? I love this show. This is one of the most deep, mind-provoking seasons of television I've ever seen. If you haven't watched, go check it out on HBO. You can see it on Prime. HBO Max is coming out, but definitely give this show a look. I would give it a 10 out of 10. This is solid television, some of the greatest script writing, some of the most beautiful scenery. The budget for this thing is astronomical, and you can see the quality, just given the actors they choose, the way everything is set up, the way that the set pieces and the performers look. So anyways, in the comments below, let me know. Do you watch Westworld? What do you think of Westworld? What is your favorite season? 1, 2, or 3? Go ahead in the bottom, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and go check out the Prophets of Geek Culture. That's our new channel. I do the comics piece on there. PB does news. Cybernetic Husky does games. Perp Minded does the anime. Stevie J is in there too. I'll probably drop some movie reviews. So go ahead, check us out. That's our hub where all of our videos are, you know, all together in one place. Anyways, as always, remember the only rule here in the fandom zone. Y'all know, kneel before General Zod.